I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, YouTube world. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Y'all, we talking about Ready to Love Season 6, Episode 6, Realer Than Ever Been. Now, Priscilla computer that crashed on her. So, I don't know if she be able to do it from her phone because she never done it before. But we hopefully that she will be able to get in. Y'all, what I need for y'all to do is hit that like button when you come in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the show. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate it. So, y'all, we got so much going on with this last episode. A little disrespect, and let's talk about it. So this is called Realer Than Ever Been. Now that's the way that they put it on the screen. So that's the way that I give it to y'all. So the men meet with Tommy. It's now time to send a woman home. Now, Tommy wants the men to bring some romance on their date. So at the end of the week, Tommy will bring the whole group together so they can clear the air. Yes, indeed, so they can clear the air. Now, LJ and Sharice go salsa dancing, and he bought roses for Sharice, and then seen she got 2 left feet. But they got it together. They finally got it together. So they had a lot of connections. But LJ wished she had connected more. Now see what this is. Do she really wanted to be here? And she looked too old for LJ for one. And everybody knows Sharice is not one of my favorite females, and I just don't think that her and LJ is compatible, and neither did LJ. Now LJ did not get a connection with this particular date. He'd have paid for the salsa, so his love language was dancing. And she couldn't get it together, but finally she did. But if you look at them, she looked like this. They look like that could be her mama. That could be LJ's mama instead of a girlfriend. So no, it looked like he dating his mama, and I don't see where there was a connection. I don't blame him. Okay, so let's get down to Rara and Jamala. That's her nickname for Randall. Okay, he bought flowers for her, and Jamila knows he has another connection. They meet up at the candle place, and they're gonna be making candles. That's what they're gonna be doing. That's his love connection. They're they're gonna make candles. So Jamila and Randall, he talks about his mother a lot, and Jamila remind him of his mother. Jamila wanted to know if he can fall in love with her. The, so they kiss, but he's still interested in Kayla and Tranika. And he was put on the spot. So Prissy has got in. Thank the Lord. Let's bring her in. Hold on 1 second. She got in. Let's bring her in. Hey Prissy, how you doing? You turn your phone down. Bring your phone down a little.
Can you
There you go, right there.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me bring this down a little bit so I can see your face. You need to bring the phone to your face a little bit.
Okay, hold on, baby. I'm using my hubby iPad, babe.
Okay,
Can you
so
see
y'all,
me?
yeah, I can see you good. I can see you real good. So the iPad is working out. So Prissy, welcome, and I am so glad that you were able to get in. So Jamila, I've already covered LJ and Sharice in their salsa dancing, and how he looked, that Cherie looked like that could be his mama, and he didn't find no connection with her. So Cherie is now one of my favorites on this show. So that looked like he taking his mama to the damn dance, and she got two left feet and can't get the left to the right going the way it need to go. So we're gonna say goodbye to Miss Sharice, okay? So Jamila and Randall, he talks a lot about his mother, and Jamila reminds him of his mother. But Jamila wanted to find out if she can fall in love with her. They kiss, but he's still interested in Kayla and Tranika. And he said it puts him in a tough spot. That's because he got three connections and he needs to narrow it down. If he narrow it down and stop playing the field, then he can pick the right woman, because it don't look good. And at the end, all of them gonna get together, and Jamila gonna call him out on his BS. And that's the end of the reason for all of them getting together, is to clear the air of what's going on. Because see, Tommy don't feel like they taking this process serious. Okay? What are your thoughts on Jamala and Rara, as she called him? Priscilla.
um, I think she call him out on the fact that he had two other women he was interested in.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think she likes him, and he can't decide who he wants. So to me, I would feel like, if it was me, but it's not, that he needs to make up his mind. She might be wasting her time trying to talk to him, and he still can't choose who he wants.
Right,
I
but she
never.
called him out at the end when they came to the when Tommy brought all of them together. She she called him out on his BS about dating the other three, the other two women, because he's dating three. So, and he's bringing them all gifts at the same time. So he need to make up his mind who he want and narrow it down, because he's gonna find himself without nobody at the end, because somebody else is going to end up finding a connection other than him, because they're not going to take him seriously. That's
Or
just not.
they might have him voted off because they feel like he don't know what he want.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's a good point, Prissy. That is a good point. So let's move on to Swagsy. So Swagsy invite Looney, Secure, Justin on a trampoline date, and hoping he could connect with Secure. Justice got a lower pain in his back, so he really wasn't able to participate on this trampoline like talking about it. Secure really enjoyed herself. She really enjoyed herself. You know, Looney and Justice tried to connect. Justice and Looney, there was some type of bond, and Justice said Looney is his strongest connection. Hell, Looney is his strongest connection. Looney is his only connection, and Looney ain't feeling him like that. And I don't want to see Looney with him because I don't like his attitude, and I want to see Looney and Samson together. What are your afterthoughts on Looney and Justice and Swagsy and Shakira?
Oh man,
Now,
like you
mind
said,
you, now remind you, Swagsy already said that she's got her past, still bothering her, and he don't feel like she's really ready to love, like she's really taking the process. Going through the process is hard for her because of her other interests. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, but Swayze brought all of them to. It was Swayze that brought all of them together, right?
Right, for
Justin
this.
said, you said Justin hurt his back. Okay, I understand
He
that.
got back
He was
problems, so he couldn't do the exercises.
girl. Justin got a lot of problems. But anyway, as far as Looney and Swayze, no.
Exactly. And what's your
Sam,
reason?
I like it's well because they don't seem like they connect that much to me. It's not a real chemistry to me. To me, other people might think different, but I didn't see that connection that I saw with him like I saw with Samson
Right,
and Luna.
right.
So, um, I don't know about that couple. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I just don't think they connected.
Okay. So if you come in the room, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the show. So Sakura and Swaggy talk about their group, telling her story. Swaggy is feeling like Sakura really needs to heal from her last relationship. And she's not healed yet. She's not healed. And they wouldn't have known it if Katia
She.
Katia Acadia, however you pronounce her name, wouldn't have opened her mouth about it and let her tell her story for herself. But she talks about it in every date. So that alone is not all Kadia's fault. It's not all her fault because she talks about it on every day of what she went through. So sometimes you need to learn how to hold and sometimes you need to know how to fold. And I think sending her home, I wish she would have stayed. They wouldn't have voted her off so suddenly. And I wish she would have had an opportunity to meet someone that maybe she was ready to love. Because I do think that her and Swayze could have had a good relationship. Okay,
I don't think she was just ready, Lovely C. I really don't think she healed from her experience that she had before. And even though she might have thought she had, but once she got into the process, she found out that she didn't. So it was best that she left right then because like I said, they could have gave her more time, but would she continue to talk about what she went through?
exactly.
And that could be a turn off to the guy she was telling that to, like where she come with a lot of baggage. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was best that she got sent home so that she could heal a little bit more. Maybe she could try it again on
Right.
another episode or so. I mean another season.
Maybe so. Um, but it won't be Miami.
No, no, no,
it,
no. It
it
won't be
won't be it,
Miami,
it
girl.
won't be
Won't be.
Miami. She gonna have to move for that one. So Samson and Brandy, he came with a gift and a traveling book, but she does have a strong connection with Mike. Brandy said no one has got to know her. Samson said she has the personality that make you want to be around her all the time. He needs a woman that is vulnerable to him. And because she has this connection with Mike, I think her and Samson just do good as friends because she's over heels for Mike and Mike is over heels for her. So instead of her, she's open to the process and she went through the dating and she explained her story. But her and Samson, I don't think will connect. They had a good connection and maybe they could if they had to, but being that her and Mike is so strong and that feeling is there, I she's open to the process, but she's over heels for Mike. What are your afterthoughts?
Was she did she state to him that she had another interest and it was strong?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
did that. So it's not like she's not telling, she, like you said, she's going through the process of dating because that's how they're supposed to go. But like you said, she really is into Mike, and I think Mike is really into her. So Samson gave her a gift, but I don't know whether you saw it or I saw it. It didn't look like she really appreciated it, that type of gift.
Well, the gift was a book
I
for her
know.
to
Yeah.
put pictures in. I think she appreciated it. Appreciated. She may didn't show it a lot, but um
But
Samson
I
gave
think he
every.
gave her the book, hoping that if they did connect, she could put in the travels of them going places.
Well, he said directly the places that you go, being that you travel a lot, you can put pictures in of the places that you go, because she's a flight attendant, that the
Yes.
places that she go, that she could take pictures and you have some memory, because some places that you go, they have an overlap and she may be stuck in this city and she get to sightseeing or whatever, and
Right.
she can take those pictures and put that in there. I didn't take anything from that, and I think that's all it was. um but I mean, you feel otherwise, so I mean,
Well, I
it could.
mean, no, I might have just misread it wrong. I thought that he was giving it to her in case they connected and they would have the book to put their memories in. I might have misunderstood that.
Well,
That's what I thought
Samson,
the book was
every
for.
day that Samson went on, he bought a woman a gift. So some type of gift, if it was no more than flowers,
Hmm.
something he's bought everybody a gift, and they mention that at the end. You
Well,
know
you can tell he put a lot of thought in what he was giving each person. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? It wasn't
exactly,
like he just buying anything and giving it to him. If they realize it, the girls that he gave gift to, if they think about it, they can say he put a lot of thought in it. Something that I
exactly.
could use or like. You know.
I agree. So let's move on. Mike and Kayla. They went to a pool hall. She liked him. She knows he that he's connected with others with Brandy. She let him know he's not interested in the connection that they make. They make whoever wins him, and whoever wins this pool game, one of them will have to give each other a kiss. Mike lost it and he was had to give a kiss, but he say he had a hard time kissing her because she'd kissed three other people already. So he
That
like
was
said
funny to me.
he had to put tape on it. And I thought it was funny and it was very playful. She put a booty up on the pool table so he can miss his shot, like he can't see, like he can't she letting him see. You see all this tail up here, you look, this
Yeah,
is what you
distraction.
missing. Yeah, it was very distractive, so I enjoyed the moment. I don't But like Mike, he has his connection with Brandy. So he's not taking her as serious because again, just like Samson and Brandy, they Brandy and Mike has a real strong connection, and they're not really trying to have more than one connection. And they was open to the process, but if by any chance I could see Mike and Kayla together, but at this time he has his eyes on Brandy.
Yeah.
So, what are your afterthoughts on that? On Mike and
Yeah,
Kayla?
he to me he just like Brandon. They both got that deep connection, and even though they went on other dates, they went through the process. He looked like he had a pretty nice time with Kayla. They played that playful way they did the pool table and everything. It was funny because he was like, "I can't kiss you because you done kissed two other guys." So it was funny, and she was like, "What you mean? What you mean?" So it, it was kind of cute and funny in a way. So I don't know if they end up kissing because he was trying to do something. She was like, "Get away from me, get away from me." So I don't know if he tried to kiss her or not again. So,
He
but
kissed her on her cheeks, on her face, like
hmm,
her mid cheek wise, but he did
yeah,
not go to
uh-huh.
the lips. He did not give a kiss on the lips,
He
you
said,
know.
"Uh-uh."
So Mike asked Kayla to tell him that he has one that he asked her why didn't she have a serious conversation outside of this. She don't want to be looking crazy for someone else, you know.
Hmm.
That gets back to her and Michaela, so both of them they hesitated. Mike says she knows that he's engaging and that they do have sexual chemistry.
What happened?
Nothing.
The
I
my
said
oh, thought.
no, they
Go
do
ahead.
have a sexual chemistry. So the sexual chemistry is there with Mike and Kayla. But other than that, I think that's it. I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Yeah, but that's just what they call lust. They say.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he and Brandon got a little more in common than the
yeah,
lustful
exactly.
feeling. Hmm.
Exactly. So he has that butterflies when he's with Kayla, and it shows on their face, like when the last episode he feeding her grapes, and they forgot Looney and Samson was there. It's like they was there all by themselves, child.
Yeah, they did.
So I thought that was cute and authentic. So Samson invited Sharice, Swagsy, Katie, and Mike, and Trinika. Now, is it me or you? When they do every time Trinika is on a date with a group, we never see who she goes out with. Or we never see her conversate with. Okay, she could now Samson invited Cherie. Of course we know he was gonna talk to Cherie, but why didn't he okay, so there was Cadian. So no, who did Trinika talk to? What did she get a chance to talk to Swagsy, or did she get a chance to talk to Samson? Because it didn't show. So Trinika, they all go skating, and he wanted to get to know more about them. That this was Samson. He wanted to get to know more about them. He said you can tell a lot by a person with the 8 wheels on their feet. There was still tension between Katia and Cherie, you know, but Samson fell down on his booty watching Cherie's booty. He fell down watching her booty. And so Sharice and Samson, they had this conversation over a meal. So Samson says Sharice make him sweat. Then Sharice tells Samson that he makes her sweat. So they share the kiss. You know, I think I don't want to see them two together. I want to see him and Looney together. I ain't gonna change my mind. Between Katia and Cherie,
Uh-oh.
okay,
Damn.
but Samson
Hold,
they
I'm
got a
sorry, Shan. Hold on.
on his booty watching Cherie's booty.
The heck?
He fell down watching her booty.
What the?
And so Sharice and Samson, they do have.
Sorry, it finally came on.
Oh, it finally came on the
That's what you
computer.
heard in the background.
Yeah,
Oof,
I muted you, so
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
So what are your so Swagsy and Katie and Kadia tell Swagsy he didn't answer her question. What did he like about her? She can appreciate Swagsy directing, but she needs him to understand it's okay for him to be vulnerable. She just want them to open up and listen to each other. There's a little bit of lust there. Swagsy said yes, that he gets and he know when it gets serious about a person. He has an 8-year-old daughter, and if he's dating you, you would never meet his daughter. But if you are his girlfriend, that is the only time you would meet his daughter, because she's only met two women in his life. Well, one other woman in his life, and when she meets another one, it would be his second girlfriend, and that'd be the second person that he'll meet. So if he's dating somebody, and I respect that, because if
Hmm.
he's dating somebody, you don't need to keep bringing them around your children.
No,
That's, you
no.
know
It
what I'm
wouldn't set a
saying.
good example.
It
Wouldn't
don't
set a good
set a good
example for his
example.
daughter. Hmm.
And if you just friends, you just friends, but you don't need that. They don't need that to build up that conversation with that child, because then the child's mother going to have something to say. And if it's the girlfriend, most girlfriends are there to stay. So we'll see. So what are your afterthoughts on this particular the skating ring with Sharika? Like I said, Sharika,
I didn't see Sharika talking to anybody.
exactly.
So I
So
don't know what the deal with that
she's
is.
always the fifth wheel. She's
I
always the
kind
fifth
of,
wheel.
if I think back, I only seen her talk to a couple of the men that were
LJ,
there.
LJ.
Okay,
So
and who else?
I'm she sat
L.J.
down.
Sampson and someone else.
I don't think either that it was even Samson. I think it was LJ, and she sat down at the table with Justin and Kadia Kadia last week at the table when they gave him the third degree, last week
Yeah,
when
no,
he
I'm not.
asked
I'm
us.
not. Yeah,
But
but I'm
she
saying
was
through the
with
whole.
Justice at the carpool at the what is the go kart. But I haven't seen her date anybody other than
That's what
Justin.
I'm saying. Did anybody called her or talk to her?
I don't know. So eh, somewhere somehow people they do call each other, but she's not getting much camera time, of who she's dating, and I would like to see more of that. So what are your afterthoughts on this whole situation?
Well, I mean, we not gonna see more of that. You know that. You know? um, like you
Well,
said, I
now that
haven't seen.
Tommy say at the they got to start taking the process more serious, at the end. So we, we'll let's see and hope that we see maybe LJ and Trinika together. Okay. Oh, so they all meet up at with Tommy, the whole group. Tommy wants them to be real with the process. He's not sure if everyone is doing that. He's not sure that everyone is committed to the process. He wants everybody to be realer than they ever been before. They talked about the BS that has happened and has gone on. Sharika and Katie had words about telling her story. A lot of people had a lot of things to say. And Tommy asked the women to leave so they can decide on who's going home. So,
Uh,
what are your
excuse me.
afterthoughts to that?
Real lovely. See, do you know you are frozen? I can't. I just see you with your mouth open,
Oh,
and I hear
really?
you, but your face is froze with the expression of you saying something. But I'm just letting you
Okay.
know. But
Okay. Can you
now,
see?
what
Is
was the
everything
question?
back together now?
No, baby, you still frozen.
Okay. On my let me hit the refresh button. Hold on. I might lose you. I'm scared to do that, but I'm just gonna go on with the show. Um.
Okay, maybe you'll come back
So
on.
yeah.
What was the question?
So what are your afterthoughts for about the skating ring and everything that went on there?
I mean, I saw that little skit, but it's just I didn't see nothing but them acting a little silly myself. I didn't see either. I didn't see a real couple sitting down and really talking, other than Samson and Charisse. I mean,
Right.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, the
but
other ones.
Swagsy and what was her name? Katie, and they had their conversation also.
I'm trying to remember that. I was so busy working on this computer thing, I left my notes in the other room. So
Well, that's okay. It's okay. I already spoke on it. So it's time to send a woman home. And Sharika and Sharice was called forward. Sharice is getting another chance, and they sent Sharika home. So Sharika got some healing to do, and they felt like she couldn't fully go through the process and without it. And I also think that they took up for Katia, you know, because of her outburst. But the whole conversation was she walked off. She walked off.
I
Um,
saw that.
yeah, she walked off instead of saying what she had to say. She walked off. So, and she walked off crying about that.
I don't think
So,
I don't think a lot of the girls. I only seen one girl that looked like they had compassion for Sharika. The rest of them looked like they was ready for her to go.
right, and that one girl got up and went with her, went to go check on her.
Right.
So other people had things to say. I just didn't get into it. Um, Jamila and Jamila and Rara had a conversation because she know he has two other connections, and um she basically want to know when is he going to start narrowing things down. Is she wasting her time? Because are you telling everybody the same thing that you telling me? You know, that plays a part. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So Sharika ended up going home, and Sharice, this is her third time in the bottom three. I don't think it'll be her last time. I'm ready for Sharice to go home because I do not want to see her with my friend Samson.
We need to ask a question. How many is ready for Cerise to go?
Exactly. Let's take
Pull
a
a
poll.
poll.
How many is ready for her to go, honey?
But I'm quite sure a
Yes.
lot of them like her.
But I mean, she alright, but she ain't alright for Samson. I ain't. Samson been in my DM, so I gotta look out for him. We gotta look out for Samson and Sharice. I don't feel like she the one for him. I think Looney and
Now,
Samson. I want to see who do you want to see Samson with? Because we are invested
listen,
in Samson. Me and you invested in
listen,
Samson. I'm
Listen,
listening.
I like Samson. I really truly like Samson, and Looney is a good choice. But deep down inside, now you know it got to be Samson's choice. What we want don't matter, even though we rooting for somebody else.
He said we was easy to listen to. So if he listened to me saying that,
I
if he
know.
listened to listen though, if he said in the comment that we was easy to listen to. Now if he listened to
I understand.
if let me finish. If he feel that we easy to listen to, he know I'm telling him to go after Looney.
Okay, Samson, if you see this, you know that the real lovely C and Miss Prissy is rooting for you and Looney. But we will also understand if you go for what your heart says go for.
It
Just
ain't
like you don't be
Cherie.
Sharice. Okay. All right. We gave our opinion.
So Samson, that's our opinion. We want to see you with Looney in the long run. So y'all, this has been our show of Ready to Love. We're 36 minutes into our show. We normally finish in 30 minutes. This has been our show of Ready to Love. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we have. And I see you on
We
the
we
next one.
we are truly sorry about the difficulties of the um what you call this
Technical
computer wear
difficulties.
or technology. You have to
Yeah,
give
we
me a
had
little
a few
time.
technical difficulties. That's okay. I
So we hope you
mean,
enjoy what you saw.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So y'all, don't forget to hit that like button. I need you to hit that like button because it keeps me in the algorithm and it keeps the show going. You know, because you don't hit that like button, then it don't go anywhere. And while you at the like button, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the show. And if you just feel like it, hit the share button and share it with somebody. It helps get my name out. And hey, it caught Samson eye. So ain't no telling who else eye it would catch. So y'all, I'm gonna say catch y'all later, and I catch y'all on the next one. See y'all. Have a good one. Hit that like button.
Good.
Bye bye. See you later, Chris.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.